Welcome and warm welcome to High Tech Institution.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. So in this video, we're just going to discuss about the Palo Alto mission, how people are configuring the Palo Alto mission instead of Azure, and the small changes we're just going to set up that infrastructure, the Palo Alto infrastructure through our Terraform code. Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to completely explain about the Terraform code. Before that, I'll just give you one small introduction about firewall. Palo Alto. Palo Alto is basically a firewall mission. So when we will be using in the sense, if you not okay with that Azure provided firewalls like root tables, network security group, obviously we're gonna use it. But if you are expecting more level of firewall features and that you wanted to implement in your cloud infrastructure, you can go with this Palo Alto firewall mission. In on-premises and all, we will be using this Palo Alto mission more frequently. So that the same Palo Alto infrastructure is available in Azure Marketplace that I'm going to use for this session. And also, we are not going to perform any activity inside of the firewall mission. So in this video, I'm just going to tell you how we're going to configure the infrastructure. But the main thing is we are not going to buy any license. So we're just going with bring your license model. Okay, we're just going with BYOL model mission. We're just going to use it. Okay, yeah. So let's get started. So this is the main.tf. I just created only simple 3 files. One is the main.tf file. Another one is terraform.tf files, and another one is variable.tf. So let's come to the main.tf file. So here I just passed the provider information, and I added my credential in my local mission. Previously, I added my Azure credential in my local mission, so that's why I didn't add any credential as hard code in the script. In real time, we should not hard code any credential. So for that, I updated the credential before, and this is the library, the respective Azure library version I just mentioned here. And yeah, so this is the first code for resource group. So resource group name I defined here, RG and gateway. So this is going to be the resource group name. After that, this is the VNet. And this is the VNet name, and this is the resource group location. I'm just going to create this VNet in the same location of this resource group. And VNet CIDR ranges and all, I just added here. So this is the Palo Alto mission password. Here I added VNet CIDR range 172.122.0.0/16. This is the CIDR range I'm going to use for this VNet. And here we're just going to create multiple subnets. One is going to be a management subnet, one is going to be a trusted subnet, one is going to be a untrusted subnet. Sorry, four subnets totally. Fourth one is gateway subnet. I'll tell you why we are having this much subnet inside. And management subnet, generally this firewall would create 3 NICs. One NIC, we just going to keep it in this management. One NIC is one network interface card, we just going to keep it in this subnet, and the third one we just going to keep it in this subnet. Okay, I'll tell you the purpose. So this PAN management, this is to control the management traffics like RDP, ESSH, and some HTTPS. Those kind of management traffics we will be managing here. And trusted is nothing which is literally for east-west communication. Okay, so inside the missions, inside the network, we will be communicating to multiple missions. So those traffic flow would happen via this NIC, this subnet NIC. So for that, we're creating one NIC, pan trust NIC. And pan untrust. Untrust is nothing. This is what? North-south traffic. North-south traffic in the sense, this firewall would manage the internet traffics. Okay, internet traffics would come and go, right? So this Palo Alto NIC would manage the internet traffic flows. Okay, so that NIC is present into this pan and trust subnet. So totally three NICs. One will be manage, one will be management, one will be pan trust, one will be untrust. Okay, why this gateway in the sense? Gateway is optional. Generally, when we will be going with the gateway in the sense to connect with the on-premises infrastructure, on-premises infrastructure to cloud, we will be using this gateway subnet. Here we have two options. One is express route or else VPN gateway. Using these two options, we will be able to connect from on-premises to cloud. Okay, you can use VPN in the sense by connecting your local VPN client agent, you will be able to communicate your network resources as privately. Okay, so to do that, this gateway subnet is required. But in this gateway subnet, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just telling you the purpose of gateway subnet. After that, here we're creating the public IP for management NIC. Yeah. So totally, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So totally 3 NICs here we're creating. So this is the management NIC, and this is the trust NIC, and this is the untrust NIC. Okay. And if you go here, yeah. So these are okay. And this is the actual VM creation code. Okay. So this is the image, and main thing is this image is not in your Azure place. Okay. Azure is not having this Palo Alto image. So we need to accept the Palo Alto terms and conditions, and then only you would able to use this image. I'm giving you the command. I already confirmed it, but you guys need to execute this one. Okay. And username and password, the VM size, and resource group. And the main thing is in real time, we will be configuring multiple series of Palo Alto Firewall machines, but it's a demo part. So I'm just going with one single Palo Alto mission. Okay. And also we're just going to use BYOL model. Okay. And yeah, so this is fine. And OIS disk, and this is the final output. And in this TFVAS, I just added the Terraform password, and here the respective variables I just added here. You can directly complete everything in the single script, no problem. That's not an issue. Okay, so now the infrastructure is okay. Let's do Terraform init. So now the initialization would happen. Okay, I previously configured that Terraform init, so that's why it didn't took much time. It just came within a seconds. Okay. So now I'm just going with the Terraform plan. In this Terraform plan, we will be able to see how many resources are just going to get created. Yeah, just checking your configurations. And when you do the Terraform plan, it just it would check your syntax configurations aspect. It would check it, but logically this Terraform plan won't check. Just for example, if you're not having an enough subscription, or network communication strategies differ, um, you just mismatched the value. Like if you did, this plan won't throw you. So you will be getting those issues when you're doing Terraform apply. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna do this Terraform apply auto approve. Yeah, so now we initiated this Terraform auto approve. So first it would check the respective infrastructure that are just going to get created under Azure. After that, it would start provisioning the infrastructure. And main thing is, it's not a normal Windows or Linux machine. It's a Palo Alto Firewall machine. So it would take, in some of the cases, it might take around up to 30 minutes. Okay. So we just need to wait. We just need to wait. Our Azure Palo Alto machine will just get created. Yeah, so now here it just started the creation for resource group. Yeah, so the resource group creation is over. Now it started the creation for other required things, the Panto management public IP, and VNet also just created. And now it just started the creation for subnets, the respective nicks and all, just started the creation. Okay, so these creations won't take much time, but when it started the Palo Alto Firewall machine, that would take more time. So yeah, so here, okay, so the nicks and all, just creating nick management, nick untrust, nick trust. These are, just started the creation. Yeah, so the nick creation flow is happening. Okay, so the trust nick is just get created, management nick also just get created, and yeah, so we'll wait. Our Panera, our Palo Alto Firewall mission also will just, yeah. So here it is started the VM creation process. Main thing is, before to execute this Terraform file, you guys need to accept the Palo Alto terms. Okay, I'm giving you the command in our description. So just execute that. So then only you would able to create Palo Alto mission in Azure. And main thing is, same identity you need to use. For example, this Terraform, I'm just going to use with one Azure identity, correct? So I need to accept the terms through the same identity. If I accept the Palo Alto terms in a different identity, and if I started the Terraform script creation here in the sense, we will be facing that error. Okay. So like how we will be facing in the sense, you just need to accept the terms like we will be getting the error. So what we need to do is same identity we need to use. We need to accept the terms, and we need to execute this code by same credential. Okay, so now this one is started the creation, and yeah, so 1 minute 20 seconds ago it just started the creation. This would take obviously 10 to 15 minutes. In some of the cases it goes up to 25 plus minutes. So we'll wait for it, and then we'll continue this. Yeah. Okay, guys, here our resources got created. The complete 11 resources is just got created. Okay. So yeah, 1 second. Let me show my screen. So that we could see the output. Yeah. So this is my Azure portal. So I'm just going to open this resource group. Okay, so here what we given as a resource group name. Just scroll here. You could see the data. Yeah. So RG PAN gateway. So that is the resource group name, right? So just go to this resource groups. There we could see this RG PAN gateway. Yeah. So we will be able to see this one. And inside, the missions are just got created. And this is what the Palo Alto mission. And this is the Palo Alto missions disk, and these are the nicks. Okay. So this is how we will be creating um, the Palo Alto mission, simple missions into our Azure infrastructure through Terraform. And in real time, we will be doing a lot of things inside the Palo Alto missions. Like inside, we will be creating routers, and some interesting things are there. In future, I'll try to make a video for that. I hope this video helps you well. So if you really like it, just hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next part. Thank you all. Bye bye.